Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome here to the NJCAAE match of the week. My name is K-Tad, and joining me on my right, your left, is of course the one and only Tristan. Buddy, how you feeling today? Are you ready for some Valorant?
It's the match of the week. How could I not be feeling amazing as my camera decides to quit on me real quick there? I'm back. Sorry about that, ladies and
No,
gentlemen. Having a little
la-
bit of technical difficulties already. That's a good omen for the stream, but
nah,
that's what I'm talking about here is match of the week. How could you not be excited for this? It's going to be a banger best of 3, and if the trend continues, it's going to be going all the way to that decider. That's what I hope for. I just want more to cast and I want more to watch. And I did actually get the chance to talk to both of these teams a little bit beforehand, and one thing we can't expect is that Nova, their jet, is apparently a lunatic. And between you and me, some insider information we might be seeing. Now, I don't want to give too much away on stream. I'm not sure what the delay is, but we might be getting a few spicy picks out here. I'll let you know. But they also wanted me to let you guys know that they are the 2-time defending champions, a la Dr. Dis. Oh, can I even say that on Twitch? I'm
maybe
gonna
not.
refrain
Yeah,
from that
some
part.
some
Yeah, I'm
guy,
gonna refrain from that part.
some some
Yeah, just
some
might
guy.
may or may not have a mullet mustache combo, but that's for you guys to find out. Now, that being said, talking about the maps we got here, Nova did ban the Breeze, so Florida did pick up the Icebox. Nova answering with their own Ascent pick, and we will have Bind as our decider. Now, all three of these maps having very different looks, so they're going to be tested in their agent pools, and I'm excited to see how flexible both these teams can be.
Yeah, so for those of you who are wondering what is this matchup, what we're looking at, right? It is going to be Finger Lakes Community College going up against Northern Virginia Community College, which you'll be hearing us refer to them as Nova for the rest of the stream, like Tristan kind of has been doing. But for those of you watching at home, this is a repeat of last week's matchup. They did play it last time off stream. However, today it's the run back. It's a salty run back. We get to see how they play it out once again onto the maps, and it looks like I'm being told we will be getting into map 1 in just a little bit. But yeah, really excited, really curious to see what that spice is. I mean, I know we were talking a little bit about it off stream, and you guys are just gonna have to wait and see if it comes out and if it pans out. But if we don't see it, we'll tell you at the end of the day. We'll tell you at the end of the stream what going down. But it looks like nope, we're in, we're going, and here we go. So Nova on the attacking side, Finger Lakes on the defense, and right out the gate. All right, no jet.
There it is.
Wait. Is that the jet from? No, that's the jet from Finger Lake, though. That's not the jet. There's no jet yet on Nova. Where is it? Where's the jet? Which one's the
Well, you
jet?
know what? I may or may not have had the two. No, it wasn't. Okay, that's really strange, actually.
Oh, wait, was it backwards? No, it's
No,
not
it
backwards.
wasn't.
No, yeah, okay.
This is
Oh,
this is a
okay.
complete reversal. I'll
Yeah,
be
yeah,
honest with
yeah.
you. This is not what I was. Was I led astray
I
before
think
the
you were. You were
broadcast? Was I being
trolled.
given fake outs?
Yeah, you were trolled. I think the teams gave you the other team's strat from what it looks like off of what we're seeing. I don't know. We'll have to
Yeah,
see. We'll have to see, right? If there is a chance that maybe it's just a common thing. So for those of you watching at home and wondering what the heck are these guys even talking about, right? Nova told us that their jet is crazy. He's a madman, and it looks like now we have a jet for Nova. So all right, we'll see what they do. And on the other side, there may be a pick that we might be expecting to come out from Nova down the road that we just haven't seen yet. So I don't know. We'll see. We will see what happens. But it's Icebox. It's round 1. Let's get this going. Tristan, are you excited? Because I'm ready to see some Icebox.
I'm excited. I'm confused as ever because this is. If I had to guess, if you gave me both of these teams with a blank slate and asked me to guess who was playing what, I would have bet my house that the Finger Lakes comp was going over to Nova's side. But we have a bit of a role reversal here with quite an interesting comp actually. No Viper on the side of Finger Lakes here, instead going with the Rays, which not exactly known on Icebox to be the strongest pick. There's Rays on both sides, as a matter of fact, and so really not what I'd be expecting coming out of either of these teams. And I want to see what kind of strats they have prepared, what kind of set pieces they have in mind to utilize a lot of this Rays utility, because Rays can really make an impact, but sometimes you just need that extra bit of setup to make sure it can all land.
Yeah, I mean, and we want to see it, right? Especially when you consider the Rays that's paired up with two other duelists. Right? It's the Rays, Rain, and Phoenix combination. So these guys want to go in hard and heavy. They want to be just absolutely overwhelming sights as soon as they get rolling. And it looks like that's going to be the call. The 3 defenders not able to hold it for now. The Razors in the back line, but the Sheriff Gang coming out
Ooh.
from Beefy. The madman that was teased
One
at
enemy
us.
remaining.
We'll see what else he's got, but it's looking like a clean push-in from Nova.
Oh yeah, Jasper desperately just
Oh.
trying to fire away. He's gonna get taken down in the end. A flawless first round, and that's kind of the risk you take when you have this many duelists on one side, or when you have this many duelists on the attacking side. You kind of just get or the defending side. My apologies. You kind of just get overwhelmed a lot of the sites because you don't have that utility that can really slow down the push. You saw there, they were all kind of funneled towards the back of the site, and when you're not really able to get as many pickoffs on that initial entry, you run the risk of just being overwhelmed like they were there.
Yeah, and that's the tough part, right? That was all 3 duelists sitting on one site, just kind of being like, what more can we do? Actually, I take that back. I didn't even think about this. It's a 5
Okay,
duelist
look at
comp.
this strat.
Yeah.
Look at this strat. Look at the weapons right now.
Ooh, the marshals. Oh, the judges? Wait. Okay. No.
This is ridiculous.
No way he lost that, right? Oh my god! What is this? He's
This-
jumping!
Is this what the race pick was meant to do?
Oh
It's
my
working.
god!
Nunu gets 2. Are you kidding me? Nova is just looking like a completely different animal right now.
Little did we know that the flying judge was the key to Icebox the entire time, Tristan. Did you know this? I did not. Where did that man come from? How did he get there so quick?
This man has been in a custom just blast packing all day right now, and is all coming to a head right here. And yeah, you're right. 5 duelist comp. I didn't even realize that until now. And suddenly it's looking a bit more apparent as to why it's so difficult to hold down this A site versus a well-rounded attacking
is he
team.
going
And
again?
so
Is he going again?
Oh,
He's going again. The
beefy.
raise. Where's the raise? Where's the raise going? Is he gonna blast back out? He's gonna blast back out. Let's go.
from the
He's blind.
skies, he's blinded. He's got the first, rounding the corner for the second. Gonna take a moment for a breather. Instead, right through he goes. It's not the Jet that's a maniac. It's looking like the Raze this time around. Nunu is hoping to hold this close angle, and good
One
luck getting
enemy
through it when he's got a shotgun burying his fangs. He got a glimpse of one Autumn Leaf, wants to close the distance. He knows he's a sniper, and he knows he's getting laid out in the middle.
Oh my. Oh my. This man is flying. He's got those frequent flyer miles on lock right now because Nunu is just jumping all over the map. That dude went from, what is that, rafters at A onto site and then immediately out defender spawn in what, less than 5 seconds, 4 seconds? Picks up 1 kill and just immediately hops to the rest of the spawn. Like, I mean, if you're Finger Lake, you've got to come up with an answer to this and quick because, oh look, they've bought shotguns in exchange. It's a double shotgun comp. Here we go, shotgun v shotgun. Screw using rifles, forget it. It's all snipers and shotguns this time around, and let's see how this plays out. As here we go, Nova, there's the boom bot, and here we go, he's out, shotgun's there. He just dashes right past him, finds him in the back line.
Oh, come on.
Nobody knows where to look. Now what are they gonna do? He sees 2 in the back, there's another. Can he get this one?
Stop it.
Oh my god,
No.
Nunu!
Nunu, are you kidding right now? Are you making a mockery of your opponents? Where's the respect? He even picks up the operator and gives it to his madman Jet. This is rough. This is right now a beating being distributed by Nova, and doesn't really look like they're planning on stopping anytime soon.
No, it does not, and I mean, I've got to wonder what else is going on. Like, what else? What? I mean, they're pretty much saying if it ain't broke, don't fix it. As
No.
Sage is trying to give something to Beefy there. It looks like. I mean, he wants to hand them the orb, but I don't think anything's gonna come of this. As oh, here we go. There's the cheese strap back. They're gonna try to push through. Drowning Bubble finds one, and all right, Finger Lake, they come up with an adaptation. They're just gonna push him in their spawn.
Oh, but the showstopper. Nunu's flanking with the showstopper on an attacking side. What is going on? He's got one. Knife out for the second. The stinger not going to work out. He's got that one as well. The third right around the corner. Don't let him have it, Beefy. Have mercy.
Oh no. I like the attempt though. I definitely like the attempt from Finger Lake. You know what I mean? To try to kick them out by saying, all right, we're just gonna throw some cheese at it. You know what I mean? Get the grater out. We're gonna sprinkle a little cheese on this plate. But It doesn't work out for them. They get 1 kill, but outside of that, nothing else doing. I mean, that scoreboard is tough to see if you're thinking about it here, Tristan. Look at that. 1-1-1. There's 3 kills to their name, and that's it.
Got a couple of Owens on the other side of the board. Whoa, shotgun versus shotgun battle here. Murph nearly getting the kill, but he's just getting around the corner. Time will happily pick up the freebie there. A couple of free fires coming out, but either way, the dominoes are starting to fall, and the momentum seems to be not really shifting in the slightest.
Yeah, they are going hot, heavy, and quick right onto the A site. They've got control now, but if we take a look at the other side, yeah, Beefy, he's got the chase. He's looking for it. Oh, Vang finds that one, and they already know where the Yoru is. They've got him with the dart. He's well, I think they're playing with him. Oh, okay, no, they decided to stop playing with their food. All right, 6-0 on the board, Tristan. As there's also some 0-6s on the other side as well.
Feeling that we might be on the desk longer than these matches are. It's looking a little bit lopsided. I'm pretty sure the average round time has been less than 30 seconds at this point. It seems like Nova is more playing the practice range, trying to hunt down the bots as soon as they spawn, but this is where maybe this is right where they want them. Maybe this is the strategy. Here's the thing. 5 duelists aren't meant to win defense. They're supposed to win the offensive side. So if they win a single round in this half, it's like they're in the lead, right?
Yeah, you got to imagine, right? I mean, forget holding S. It's all about the W key gaming, right? I mean, just go for it. If both sides are just running out, let's see what happens. As so far, Murph's got the knives out, not able to make much going there. Nunu again with this judge pushing forward. 1 Autumn Leaf though. He's in a spawn fight against the sheriff. Okay, finds that one.
Oh my god!
All right, he's got one. 5 bullets and a dream. Nope, never mind. The dream has been canceled.
Well, okay, only 1 Owen left on the team. It's momentum based. This team comp is momentum based. So once they're able to get Pensy his first, I mean, there's simply no stopping them at that point.
Yeah, you know what? You might be right, right? It's like the 0-10 power spike, right? It comes into play, you know, and then all of a sudden it just kicks on, and everyone just turns Super Saiyan. You know what I mean? It's like the training montage, you know. You know, we're in the part where Finger Lake is just getting absolutely beaten into the ground. They leave like that unrealistically large crater behind them, and then they get up and then they fix it. Look, like that.
Oh, he got it.
Oh, he's activated. Let's go. He's running.
He's running. Out.
He's got a bucket. He's running. Oh, never mind. All right.
Okay. He gets clotheslined.
You know, sometimes that happens, right? You know. Oh.
Got a second in his sights. Wills is ready.
Oh, see,
okay.
Wait, hold on. Maybe we had something. There was something to it. With 2 kills on the board. All right. Offense has control. Wait. Hello? Jasper
my
got
God.
it half already. They don't know. They don't see him.
He's playing. He's playing with him.
him.
Jasper is just in control.
Player standing.
Oh.
I actually.
But here's the thing.
Could have stuck
that was close, right? That was close. He probably could have stuck that, honestly. But you know, sometimes your nerves gets the better of you. I think he saw a different play unfolding in his mind there. But that's the thing. They all have kills now. This is where the momentum gets started. That round was the closest of this game because Pensy was able to get his first. And now I think we're about to see this duelist comp come alive. This is what they were waiting for.
Yeah, I completely agree, Tristan. I think, yep. I mean, look at it, right? In that one round, they have nearly doubled the amount of kills they have as a team. So by that logic. Oh my god, look at that! Like we're saying.
That's what I'm talking about.
Opening 2 frags immediately. Here comes the resurrection down on A rafters. They're looking for more. They want to pick it up where they can. They're just trying to force some utility out. But it looks like they've got A site locked down. Vank gets a great kill in exchange. What else can he get though? That's the question. Willis will try to shoot a shock dart over, but Drowning Bubble does get that one. Snipers in close quarters. They will find one. Now what else can they get? Swinging around the backside. There's another duel, but this time 1 Autumn Leaf picks it up. And it's a 3v1. No res, no gun. It's just the... Okay, there we go. Operator switched out, but now they know exactly where the Sage is, and Vank is in a tough situation.
And not a chance. Don't call it a comeback, but this game is over.
Oh?
Nova cannot win at this point. Look at the quick scopes. Shades of Call of Duty. Vank now. Just being pressed in. Look at the FaZe Clan montage right there. He's hard scoping. He's quick scoping. He's drag scoping. I'm not really sure which that actually falls into, but that's the first round. And like we were talking about, don't call it a comeback, but it feels like the Finger Lake have already won this game.
Yeah, I mean, right, by the storyline that we are setting up here, Tristan, they really only get better from here, right? If what we have put down it will come to pass, this will now be a 13-8. Is that what I'm hearing?
Of course. Of course. I mean, this is just Dragon Ball Z. They were getting absolutely rocked by Frieza, and then they just got a random new transformation, a new form, and suddenly they're about to make the comeback arc. Beefy getting destroyed by Jasper. I mean, has Jasper even died once in this game? It doesn't feel like it. Nunu now pressing the issue. He's got the shotgun out again, gunning people down. Murph is the first victim. The second one's soon to fall, but Pensy, no, he's swinging back. Not allowing this round to fall by the wayside. 1v3 now as Wiltz fakes the plant. He hears the footsteps. They're sprinting around. He's playing mind games right now. He's got the first player. Turns back around. The second is there, but Pensy, no, the headshot's too clean.
The trade and the comeback is starting to feel a little bit more real. I don't know what to tell you, Tristan. All right, folks. I mean, we're set. If this happens to go the distance, who knows? We might be prophets. I don't know. But either way, it's starting to feel much more tangible because instead of holding the site, right? Let's actually break this down. Finger Lakes, they're not just sitting back passively waiting for Nova to rush them in, right? Now this shotgun strategy from Nunu has been found out, and they're basically trading it by putting a judge on Murph and saying, yep, dash in, go for it, hold W, get in their face too, and that time he runs into the firing squad. That's what's been working. That's what's been the counterplay. And now we'll have to see Yoru on site with the operator, just trying to hold his ground, stay alive, but he's going to get picked off. And now in the back line, Pensy's also gone. Here comes Nunu once again, but he's just jumping around. Oh my god, it's just Arena left, and he's going to get picked off.
Huh. I think the issue is we tried to be analytical about their strategy. If we just chalk it up to anime, then Finger Lakes is pretty unstoppable.
You're right. You know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for trying to bring actual analytical data to this cast. You're right, Tristan.
How could you?
Yeah, I have betrayed the audience. I'm sorry. We will just go back to just immediately just going to anime.
Everything we stand for has been betrayed by analytics.
Yeah.
It's all about the power of friendship. There is no data that can support that.
I mean,
so as I say that, I mean, look at the power of friendship. They have everyone on the A site. They're all grouped up. This is it. Oh, and he gets blown to smithereens.
You know why? You know why that didn't work? Because he left his friends. He pushed forward and he left his friends. See, look.
True.
That's what happened.
A one autumn leaf crossfire.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Wait a second.
Meanwhile, the rest of the friends went to the other site, though.
And the run it back is just there to find an empty shell of a site. And suddenly, this is quite the trek they have to make if they want to get back onto the B site. They don't exactly have as much time as you would think because of how far they have to travel. And the angle inside a kitchen, oh, Vank. Stop it.
Actually, he saw one.
Don't you do it.
Is he going to choose to do anything about it? That's the question. Meanwhile, Beefy.
Okay.
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 All right, so he's got he's got protagonist syndrome this round, right? Beefy's just the protagonist of that round. Is that what we're calling that?
Yeah, absolutely. And Vank just didn't want to get those kills because he just knew that the beast needed to be fed, you know? He had to allow him to eat a little bit. And Beefy now is looking just that, very beefy at 16-5. The only one besting him is Nunu, the absolute shotgun menace to society, who has been flying around just picking up kills at a rapid rate. 17 after 12 rounds. This guy is he's got quite the clip.
You know what's crazy to me though? He was like 11-0 after like round 4 or round 5. And it's crazy to me that in the rest of that half, he only picked up 6 more kills. Which is crazy. Right? I mean, obviously, Beefy started just doing things and being crazy, but it's a little shocking to me to see how that went. But, all right, let's look at this here. Bold strategy, Cotton. We'll have to see if it works out for Finger Lakes. They've left the spike in the base. They said we don't need it. They're just gonna play for kills. I think this is now.
Look at this. They're already all the way through kitchen.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the flanks coming out right now. There's no way they expect this. Oh, the Yoru, he's got a fantastic position. Still does get bested there. Oh, the shots can't land. Murph is absolutely acrobatic. How can you hit a guy moving like this? He's moving like the psychopath that was foretold until Wits puts two in his kneecaps, and suddenly you can't move very quick when the mob comes for your legs. And so 11-2. But here's what I got out of your analysis there. What you're saying is Nunu's been completely shut down. He's 17-6 now. He is essentially he's been downloaded by Nova. They've got the strats. They know the counters to it, and Nunu is a non-factor for the rest of the game. That's what I heard out of what you said. And so 4v5 Finger Lakes. This is your time to shine, baby.
Yep, absolutely, completely. Can't agree more. Really, it's what a difference it's making. I think, but I don't know. He's just been hit with the. Give me some kind of anime thing that would stunt your powers there, Tristan. You know what I mean? He's been what's an anime thing that makes it so that he can't have powers anymore?
All the poison using enemies in anime when you're trying to fight and suddenly the screen goes all blurry and the vision's all messed up. Yep, he just got hit by the enemy. Nunu, he's going for the sniper shotgun. Berry Time chimes in with the headshot of his own, and now Drowning Bubble. Time for his own anime moment where he 1v5 defends his honor. Well,
yeah.
I think we got the wrong panel. I don't know if this is the right anime.
Wrong show.
This might be Family Guy.
Oh.
I don't know what went wrong there in the arc, but 12-2. I mean, hey, backs up against the wall. This is exactly what you need. When desperation kicks in, this is where people shine their brightest. This is where the stars come out. And Jasper picking up the Bucky. Share. Dude, look at the team synergy.
Wow.
If you do anything, a great coach says if you do anything, do it as a team. This is not a one-man show. And so with all the sheriffs coming out, okay, one Autumn Leaf has been abandoned to die on his lonesome. Murph just getting swarmed. Beefy's pushing forward. Is there any room to live? Pensy, you can do it. He's got one. But suddenly the Zerg rush pays off. It's the flood from Halo. There's only so much you can do. So many bullets in a clip. And unfortunately, the way it goes is Nova kind of snuffing out the flame. It's an unfortunate way the cookie crumbles, but hey, the 5 duelist comp. It was a bold strategy, Cotton. Unfortunately, they could not dodge a wrench, they could not dodge a ball, and they could not dodge that 13-2 scoreline at the end, which is unfortunate to see. It's a little bit rough, but don't give up hope, Finger Lakes. We'll just chalk that one up to a composition difference, right? It was comp dip. Just a little bit of.
Yeah.
You know what they say. We do a little trolling. That's just about it. But now we're gonna see them come back with a vengeance. They have a fire lit under them. They are not happy about what has just happened here. And we may be going to a short break now, but when we're back, you're about to see something miraculous. And it may not be the Finger Lakes doing something miraculous. It may be a miraculously quick 2-0, but it'll be something. So don't you go anywhere. We will be right back, and we will see you guys shortly.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back here to the NJCAA Match of the Week. My name is K-Tad. That's Tristan. We just watched an incredible series between Finger Lakes Community College and Northern Virginia Community College. And we're back to bring you all of the very serious, hard-hitting, analytical Valorant casting that only we can here at NJCAA. Thank you for joining us, ladies and gentlemen, as we're about to go to map 2, and it will be between this one is going to be Ascent, as this was Northern Virginia's pick, and Finger Lakes has chosen to once again, or they have chosen to go to the defensive side. At this point, we will now throw to my co-caster. Tristan, tell us, how do you feel about this match?
Yeah, brother. I want to see more blood. That last one was a banger. Nothing but high-flying action. And I can't wait to get into this game, too.
Yeah, all right. Well,
there's nothing.
We're in Champ Select.
Nothing that can stop the momentum. Let's get in this.
Okay, let's go. Send it, Prod. Yeah, let's go. Let's watch. Let's go. That's all right. It's Ascent And we've already got new spicy picks. How do you like me now? We've got a KO, Tristan. How you feeling about that?
I've actually never gotten a cast a KO before. I'll be completely honest with you.
Really?
Yep, I've spent the last 15 minutes doing flashcards on KO, so you can say I'm a bit of an expert on the agent, but I'll be honest with you, I do not want to have to name all of his abilities during this play-by-play because I mean his ultimate is null/CMD. How do I even fit that into a cast?
I don't know. I feel like you'd have to go with some kind of like programming lingo and something like that. Yeah, it's interesting, right? As
Yeah, I'm a bit of an NFT connoisseur myself.
Is that an
I don't mean to
NFT?
brag, but
Oh, you should make
I
that
don't know.
one.
I just right click save as, baby. Got $3 million worth of NFTs in my external hard drive folder. You know how it is.
Ah, yes,
Oh,
the classic. But I own the picture, mentality. As all right, we won't get into it, as I don't know if we're allowed to go into that stuff. But all right, it's mapped to, it's look. Obs has chosen to give us the ability names. For anyone who was wondering what KO's kit is called, um, I don't
has
understand.
anyone ever called it a 0 point instead of a knife? Have you ever heard any caster
I
actually
don't.
say the word zero
I don't
point?
think I've heard anybody say yes. And KO's throwing the 0 point now. You know.
Let's be the first. I'm only gonna try and cast it in the actual ability names now.
Ah, I see. Well, what are you gonna do about flash/drive? Yeah.
Flash/drive. I mean, that's the only way. Every time someone's blinded, it must be a flash/drive.
Ah. Well.
Out comes the curveball. There is the. I'm gonna actually only use ability names this time around. The guiding light will not land, but the sky will at least hit the first shot. Drowning bubble as well, getting one for himself. Has to dismiss around the corner, playing around the boxes. The second one will not be found. Vank is able to maneuver around. Still, the 3v3 is there. The blind side, plus the fake out. Nice burst fire from Murph. He's going to get the entry onto the site. The bomb still hasn't gone down. They're running out of time here, being pinched from all different sides. Baratine is able to even up the numbers. The bomb will finally go down on the site. But there is plenty of time. They're going to have to fight this off one way or another.
Yeah.
And this is already looking like a completely different game from the last time around. Jasper now, oh, the firing squad, the family picture has been set up. He can isolate this into two 1v1s. The Sheriff is fantastic for getting that extra wall penetration. And a single shot will put this KO to rest. Baratine has to play this one as conservatively as possible. Through the wall, he's going to get taken down. It's the wraparound from the Omen. He's aware of the situation.
Ooh.
The head has to be found. But Vank, no! He's too quick and he's too accurate. The Classic wins the day against the Sheriff, and that was just what Nova needed.
Yeah, they absolutely needed that one. That was a huge round one pickup to kind of continue this momentum. But already we're seeing it. It's a much better look from Finger Lake this time out. They've still got 3 duelists on the composition, but the biggest change in this is that they've got the 2 initiators in the KO in the sky. They've got the ability to have a little bit more utility, and it ends up working out for them. The KO, that the 0 point, the knives is giving them information that they otherwise wouldn't have. Oh, but look at this start. Okay, it's gonna let them know they
You
can
mean the
push
recon
up
bolt.
to say, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, the recon bolt, as it shows them what's going on site. And now Nunu's gonna push up once again, but already they've got the flank. Beefy's there. He's gonna run out of bullets, but it doesn't even matter. The Bucky does miss from Jasper, and now here's another one, and they get the trade back. 4 members alive from Nova as they just run right onto site.
Was that a 5 Bucky round? I think it might have been. I saw a whole lot of Buckies being bought up before the round started, which means, yeah, if you couldn't tell, looking at the money now, those Buckies, the investment did not pay off. They bought a bunch of Buckies, and unfortunately for them, it kind of just went to the trash. There was a single kill they gained out of that,
Yeah.
and that's all she wrote. So this round is going to be more of the same. They're going to be picking up some Marshals, a few Spectres, and Ares. And hey, at least maybe the Ares can try and find some wall bangs, but considering all the pressure is headed towards the B site, that Ares is going to be awfully lonely. As we see a quick rush. Oh, Nunu's got the first, the second as well. Devour to gain the health back. Walks out into his own blind. The curveball self-sabotages. And he is going to be racked up really quickly for the flawless. Who even killed the 2 players on the A side? I couldn't even keep up. The kill speed was just a sea of red there.
Yeah. Basically, that was Beefy in the mid flank. He swung both of the defenders off Cat, and nobody else was able to get any momentum there. But All right, I mean, once again, now this time out, it's Nunu once again in round 3 with 5 kills. This guy is just popping off, but it feels like it's always a early pressure from Nunu as he kind of just takes a break in the mid game. But all right, let's see what happens here as more blinds come out. The push from mid. Jasper in a bit of a tough spot, tries to one-tap it, but not able to do it. And that means the rest of the squad
He's just
pushes
bunny
out.
hopping.
Yeah, they're just jumping right on through. Nunu wants to get another one there. The judge is not able to go. And that means everyone else just forced to push back. Now BP in mid gets the flick and the turn. What was that? That was absolutely insane.
Check his PC. Check that man's PC. There's no way they can do my boys on Finger Lakes like that. That was ridiculous. Beefy is a monster. And I can see why he was the only one to try and keep up with Nunu in that last map, despite Nunu getting ahead so quickly on the scoreboard. Beefy just, when you hit shots like that, yeah, you're gonna see some success when it comes to the kill numbers. Now 2 ultimates ready, both sides. It's the Dimensional Drift and the Run It Back versus the Empress and Bladestorm. Run It Back being popped early on here. They're trying to pre-fire it away. He has his knife out. Audibly, if you're not going to be able to knife people like that, you've got to take your gun. The Fragment, the Leer, both to entry onto the side, opening up some space. It's just complete blind fire, but he is cooking in it right now, and he is not going to be long for the world. The shotgun, no success there.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a nice attempt to get aggressive, but they're not able to make the play work. And Nunu just gets to swing right out onto sight. And it's another flawless round. It's another quick hit, another quick take. And, I mean, you got to like the idea, though, right? You know, the Phoenix just rushing out with the Run It Back right down the lane. But it just doesn't work out for them because he doesn't have his gun out, right? Like you said, running out with the knife, doesn't expect anybody to be that close to the corner. And as soon as it happens, it's just absolutely chaos from them.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm not really sure. I guess most likely when they hear the running back being popped, most teams would just fall back. So I can see, you know, pulling the knife to try and get there faster. And a little bit of a ritual going on right now in CT. I think they're trying to summon the the god of Valorant to assist them there. Oh, the ritual has been interrupted. How dare they? That was sacred.
Did we really just see that? Was that just a thing?
You know.
Are they gonna do it again?
The altar was being praised. They were all just making sure that that the Valorant gods could hear their prayers, because at the moment they may or may not need those to stand a chance. They may need the actual literal Valorant god to come and save them, because in their current state it's looking a little bit rough.
Yeah. Excuse me for a moment while I contemplate. Okay, never mind. We don't need to be excused. It's a nice opening pick with the op, but unfortunately they are not able to hold the line down mid. They've got everyone there. They're trying to get more damage out. They're going to finish off the KO in just a little bit. And instead, they're just going to chase down the Reyna. What does she have? She has a Marshall and a Dream, but Dreams might not be enough here, as instead there's the missed shot. And it's a 7-0 scoreline.
Well, there was a good attempt with the null/CMD down middle, but unfortunately the KO was blinded by the Leer and evaporated by a combination of Bladestorm and Hunter's Fury.
Well,
I don't even know if any of those were even used. I was just kind of naming abilities.
I was just about to say, are you sure there isn't any other?
He's got 1 out of 7, so I for ultimate, so he might have actually used it that round. But you know, a little bit of difficulties here, and they're back to praising the Valorant gods.
Yeah. Wait,
back to chanting.
Oh, we missed it. Okay. We're watching for that. We're gonna let the observer know to watch for the ritual as it happens. As maybe
I like
we'll
the
catch
running
it.
spray. Oh, and Nunu's got 2 already. It appears he's starting to figure out the strategy here. And oh, nice flick from Murph. He's able to get the headshot. One Autumn Leaf chiming in with one of his own. It's a 2v2. This is an unexpected turn of events. Oh. Ah. Well,
we got excited. Maybe that was where we went wrong. We had hope for a second there, Tristan.
We just have to completely be hopeless the entire time.
Nah, yeah. We expect too much. Why is it that every time we go to spawn, they're not doing it? Damn it.
We're hoping that they're doing it. That's the issue.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. You bring up good points, my friend. As all right, it's 0-8. Let's see. We have a Vandal. There's a Bulldog as well on Jasper. One Autumn Leaf, could be the playmaker. Does he? He might try to use that run it back again. We'll see. Swings out of A, but immediately they're just chasing down the defenders on A site. Murph
Okay.
has to hold this though. There's the blind, but instead he swings it out, gets one.
Yes.
Great trade though. That means now the Sky
Wait, no
just
hope,
has
no
to
hope.
hold by tree. What else can he get? Pensy does have an Ares, I believe. But with this
Aw.
smoke, oh,
He's so
Wilts.
doomed. He can't do it. I do not hope.
On target.
Okay, well,
I see where you're going with
One
that.
enemy remaining.
yeah. It was, you know.
If we try to not have hope, maybe it'll
Spike
give them
planted.
the thing. Yeah.
No way Jasper gets this one.
No way. Yeah.
This
there's
is the worst
absolutely-
flank ever.
Yeah. Oh,
The flash/drive.
Enemy remaining.
We'll get
Yep,
the
I mean-
first.
Oh.
A little bit of dancing, a little bit of tippy toes.
Oh.
The paranoia. Gonna lead him in. Jasper eats it. Like he was going for a nice little bottomless mimosas brunch. You ever had those?
Some would say that that's very delicious. I don't know.
Stop
I
doing
feel like
them.
I feel like that's where Finger Lakes would rather be right now. They'd rather be sipping on some mimosas, maybe.
I mean, they might have before this match, considering the circumstances.
Well, they've got Ares this time. Let's talk about their guns. They've got an Ares this time. They're 3 Ares, 2 judges. What could go wrong?
Run it back. That's what could go wrong, or could go right. Shoots the wall just to establish some dominance in the concrete there. Does scare off a player. It's all about the mental advantage he's just gotten, forcing Nunu to back off. Unfortunately, a few lucky shots will not take advantage of the mind games he was playing. Murph will try and walk right into the Lear. Second one coming out, but he's got the judge up close and personal. The close quarters combat. If you can't win with a shotgun at that range, then I'm not really sure what the hopes are at this point. Beefy's got himself a few kills lined up. The second shotgun falls. The dominoes are starting to sink one at a time, and Wilts will have himself a nice little cleanup kill to end this round. Double digits on the board. Finger Lakes still a little bit on the struggle bus here, but yeah, I got nothing for the bright side. You got anything for me, K-Ted?
I mean, it is bright and sunny here in beautiful Hawaii.
I bet in the Finger Lakes it's like raining, thunderstorms, crying.
You know, I've actually maybe the Finger Lakes guys in chat can tell us why is the school called Finger Lakes, and why is the mascot a dragon?
It's just a
I'm
lake
very
full of fingers.
curious. Yeah, you know what I mean, like you gotta wonder, right? It makes don't you ever wonder where some of the schools get their names and stuff from? Like, I'm always curious, like.
Shoot.
Okay, that was just a really nice shot. I don't think we could take anything away from that. I mean.
Oh yeah,
So
oh yeah.
that's sweet.
Nova's definitely showing why they're not anything to be truffled with.
Yeah, look at this. Oh, okay,
just
wait,
kidding.
hold on.
Just kidding. It's over. Finger Lakes, they have this round in the bag. Nunu, you are not fooling anyone. One Autumn Leaf has his number and has another kill in the round. One blinded
player
mid.
standing.
Oh. Took it. Someone emptied his ammo. I don't know what happened there. He would have had
Yeah.
that. Who did that?
It's the gun's fault.
Last
It's definitely the
round in
gun's
the
fault.
half.
As all right, halftime about to be upon us. Let's see. Well, they have the dimensional drift available to them. Murph could look to have some fun with this, Let's see. What else do they have? They have the null / command available to them as well, right? Oh, I got you. I know this one. From the Shadows is available for Vank.
Oh, let's go.
Let's go, right? All right, there you go. Knives out. They're doing Nunu's just doing a little dance out here. And,
Murph
that's
was-
gotta be.
He's
That's
called
disgusting.
Murph because the S in his name is getting removed by Nova at the moment. Drowning Bubble, along with the one Autumn Leaf. This is a null command, by the way, that he can get resurrected. Unfortunately for him, he has to have a
Last
teammate close
player
enough to make it
standing.
possible. And one Autumn Leaf is kind of left by his lonesome. Even faking with the updraft, you nerd, Beefy. How could you? Take the duel, man
Took the
style.
Duel.
Match
I
point.
gotta say, that's gotta be one of the most the most feels bad things
It really
strategies to
is.
run into when Nunu pops Empress and along with somebody else just starts bunny hopping in mid while Beefy just sits back with the you know what I mean, the Odin, and just like peek it peek it, shoot at the targets, shoot at the little bait here, shoot at the lure that I have put in front of you, just so that we can spray you down from behind this wall. Like I really don't know how to feel about that.
You know, the Finger Lakes are the people's champions. I saw it in chat.
Let's watch him
It's true.
struggle.
Finger Lakes are the people's champions no matter what happens here. Unfortunately for them, that's the only thing they'll be champions of at the moment. Whoa, look at that shock dart. Yo, what? Wilt, you're winning 12-0, man. What is the point? What is the point?
Spike down.
He's trying to make a montage right now or something.
Yeah.
Nunu just running it down mid. The Lear's keeping him blinded. This is a shot jumping through the air. He's gonna get taken down as well. There's a knife there from Murph. He's smurfing.
Last
Beefy
player
now.
Wait.
He's firing back. 1v3 now. Wait, when did this happen? Oh, and 13-0. Well,
win.
that might be the first 13-0 I've ever casted. I don't know about you, K-Tad.
I've come close. But yeah, that was a match.
Well,
It happened.
looks like they left all their fingers in the lakes.
Yes. No, no, actually, no. Their fingers are cold because they just came from the lake.
True. And then the lake ate their fingers.
The dragon? Maybe, yeah,
Why
maybe
not?
that's maybe, yeah. Okay, it all makes sense, folks. Don't worry, we're making sense of it. We're getting there. It seems like we've moved on from anime arcs to maybe a potential revenge story for next season or next time the other Finger Lakes team plays Nova. Who knows? Maybe we'll get to see that one of these days where they get to exact their revenge against this Nova team that has, you know, did their brethren dirty.
Yeah,
Uh,
Nova will have to fight back from this severe mental beatdown they just got from the Finger Lakes because, I mean, maybe they didn't win the score line. Maybe the numbers can favor Nova here, but you know, Finger Lakes did get quite some mind games in there. That double shock dart not killing anyone is definitely going to take a toll on you for next season. So Nova, while their shots were absolutely robotic in aim, that was insane what they were doing as far as the clicking on the heads goes. I will give them credit where credit is due. They are definitely one of the scarier looking teams as far as raw mechanical skill goes in this tournament, in this series. But you know, sometimes it's not all about
yeah.
winning a single round.
I mean, Nova wins the match, but Finger Lakes has won our hearts, and really, you decide which is more important. You know,
That's what I like to hear.
Who's to say? Who's to say? Right?
Wow,
But
that's
yeah,
a beautiful note.
with that said, I believe that will close us out for today's broadcast. Thanks, Tristan, for joining me on this. I mean, normally we don't get to be on camera too much these days, but it was fun. Any closing words for the stream before we kind of send this one out?
Thank you all for coming. I had a great time casting this. Thank you for all the merps in the chat. I had a lot of fun reading chat in between games, so thank you guys for that. And yeah, really until then, thanks for joining me, K-Tad. It's always nice to be able to get you back on the desk for a little, bring you out of retirement.
Yeah, it's always a fun time getting to cast. It's always a fun time getting to be here with the NJCAA crew. But with that said, that will be it for us tonight. So for those of us here on camera, for those of us behind the scenes, Coltoon, Kalo, and Cool Scoots, and especially Matt King, shout out to that guy for doing the job he does to organize these broadcasts. Well done. Thank you, everyone. And we will catch you next time. Stay safe.
But wait, but one second. One thing I want to say before we go off is that, and for those of you guys who watch this, I know we're joking a lot. It's a fun memes, but I want to give a genuine congratulations to Nova because they are actually a spectacular team, and you know it's a lot of fun to be able to watch games like this where everyone's having some fun. But let's all be non-toxic to Nova. They are a fantastic team, and they deserve some props for how well they play on a consistent basis. So thank you for both teams for coming out. And yeah, with that, just wanted to end on that note. You guys have a wonderful night.
Bye, guys.